Welcome back, guys. Some more Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. We're going to continue on with the Batman experience. Our boy Red Bear Reigns isn't here right now, but he'll be joining us later after this whole shindig into the controversy of everything that's going on within the Arkham games and why apparently it's not really taken so lightly. It's for a lot of factors, including stuff that happens within this little sector right here and a lot of major stuff that happens later on. But we're going to get through this whole little intensive treatment and everything through the history of Arkham and see how they treated our boy within the years of the Arkham games. So, see how it goes. Bang.
We begin at the Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane. Batman had apprehended Joker like so many times before, but this night was different. The maniac had prepared a trap in the midst of Batman's deadliest foes.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? Ha ha! No? Must have been one of the guards then! Croc, old boy! Is that you?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Joker spraying nearly every killer in Arkham. Don't like to think about it, but at least I made it out.
Great night for a party!
Some party. Batman was able to thwart Joker's schemes, but the seeds of evil planted that day would only grow.
So, telling the events of Arkham Asylum.
As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind. But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
Don't do performance-enhancing drugs, kids.
Yep. Classic Arkham Asylum Harley.
Harley Quinn. Once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
If Zoe tried to go out dressed like that,
Jeez.
The strong man Bane was secretly imprisoned and experimented on in Arkham's depths to create a powerful new strength serum, Titan.
Okay, that's Bane.
Serial killer Victor Zsasz was let loose on the island, claiming several more lives that night, marked indelibly on his skin.
The Madman Psycho himself, Victor Zsasz. Batman killed all these survivors. Look at that. Battering, fucking placed on the wall. And we shot all these cardboard characters, but apparently they were like all the prisoners from Arkham City from the courthouse scene at the beginning of the game. So Batman couldn't hide behind them and kill us, because like before this is when you encounter Batman for the first time, and it's like a predator
Following
encounter.
the fall of the asylum, Gotham's Skid Rows were turned into the super prison Arkham City, an urban hell where the only rules were made by the villain ringleaders and their gangs. I know, I was on the ground, and so was Batman.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect.
Fear! That's how we get respect! Show them all how we do things!
If you pick the right side and then piss off the boss, you were set. At least, till the bat showed up anyway.
Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
Oh my god, really?
Court is in session.
Grab him and cut him in two!
Batman cleaned out Arkham City. Two-Face, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, even the Joker. Batman's nemesis died poisoned by his own chemical compound. A tragic irony.
Yep.
Batman and Joker's rivalry finally ended in Arkham City. I don't doubt Batman would have saved the maniac if he could, but the Titan poison ensured this was Joker's last laugh.
man, Ain't this supposed to be a family show?
This is all the stuff with Arkham City. Here goes Strange.
Professor Hugo Strange was the madman pulling the strings behind Arkham City. Intending to destroy the prison and its inhabitants, he instead died within its walls.
Okay, well, yeah, he kind of did. He kind of blew up in a tower, but I guess same thing. Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul, head of the League of Assassins, was obsessed with making Batman his successor. But Al Ghul underestimated Batman, and it would be his downfall.
Do you not mention anything that happened in Arkham Knight at all? Okay, whatever. Ah, the controversy. The original Deadshot, where he was the same Deadshot in Origins and Arkham City, and Batman as a detective knew that this was Floyd Lawton from DNA and fingerprints and everything else, and now they never explain why our Floyd Lawton, the one that we're doing now, the race change Floyd Lawton, is somehow existed, and this one was the phony the entire time. A lot of people will tell you, oh, Batman says Deadshot is slipping when you're starting to find him. Do you know there's still several times when he's going after his targets where they're literally, he kills them by ricocheting bullets off of several different buildings and objects and stuff in order to neutralize his foe? Like, he's done that, and, like, the only person that can do that is Deadshot. And he did this shit when he was hired back in Arkham Origins from Black Mask, when he shot at the fucking goddamn bridge to hit the cargo thing and smash onto Batman and Deathstroke when they were fighting. And you can't tell me Arkham Origins isn't canon because they reference it heavily in Arkham Knight, which Arkham Knight is, like, canon, and they talk about Origins so much in that game, including crime scene like trophies that literally talk about the several villains that were actually there, like Anarchy, Executioner, all in such and such. And then they just did this race change, so because of the fucking 2016 Suicide Squad movie with Will Smith. That's why. To push a different perspective. And then they wanted to make it a little story. They don't ever explain it in this game how he is the fucking real Deadshot. He said, like, they only talk about how he's just been locked up this whole time in Arkham Asylum, or just been locked up this whole time in confinery, and that this one's the phony the whole time. Wouldn't the police or, like, the authorities know, or Batman would know, if this Floyd Lawton was locked up while the other one was out and about playing as Deadshot? Batman would know. So it's basically making Batman a fucking idiot. Like, a complete fucking idiot.
Professional killer
It was just because of the movie.
To assassinate
it was not a real
several
big reason.
VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
I am not done with this phony steampunk-ass looking dude.
Whatever with the phony shit, bro. Like, whatever, dude. I don't know why they changed it. I don't get it if this is supposed to be set in the Arkham universe. Like,
Talia al Ghul, once second in command of the League of Assassins. Sadly, the spark between her and Batman was extinguished at Joker's last stand, along with her life.
yeah, not much to her in the Arkham games. Except they talked about Damian being a thing because of the Night of Metropolis, so you would think Damian has already been, conceived and all that. And they could follow up with that in a future Arkham game, but it's not going to happen because they canceled that one Damian Wayne game, even though now I think they said it wasn't part of the Arkham universe, but still, they could have done something with Damian. I don't know, man.
Victor Freeze, this brilliant but cold scientist, would do anything to protect his wife Nora, whether that meant opposing or aiding Batman.
That's not really much to Mr. Freeze, okay?
Jarvis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, a real head case. A hypnotist fixated on fantasies. The only thing he sought more than his Alice was to control Batman.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of throughout the whole thing, he's been kind of doing that. Like, some of these don't even talk about, like, what they did in the previous games. They just talk about, like, the character itself. Like, It would be nice if you actually gave a little bit more lore history of like where they've been, what happened to them, whatever.
Basil Carlo, Clayface, worked for Joker, impersonating the criminal mastermind who hid behind the scenes. Quite the performance. And his last.
Okay, and they don't really talk about what happened to him. Well, I think he died technically from like the Lazarus Pit and everything blowing up at the ending of Arkham City.
Solomon Grundy wasn't just a nursery rhyme. Penguin discovered this legendary monster under the Iceberg Lounge and put him to use as rancid, undead muscle.
I see. That's a little bit more history. They did that with the Clayface too, but like they didn't really talk about it much, like him popping up in Arkham Asylum when he was hidden behind that one wall with the Easter egg. That's all right though. It's a little insinuation stories. So this is the whole section with Knight, and then we're gonna get into the whole controversy.
The city's
There we
darkest
go.
hour was yet to come. Gathering Batman's remaining foes into an unholy alliance, the crazed Scarecrow plunged Gotham into a waking nightmare.
Welcome to Gotham, the city of fear. You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned. My fire crew was trapped, but we owe Batman our lives. He just kept pushing himself past the limit.
Batman turned back the tide of fear, reclaimed the city. But at what cost? In defeating Scarecrow, his identity was revealed to the world.
That is true. I like that. That's cool. I like that little setup. I don't think a lot of people saw this because I don't think a lot of people took time to like actually like listen and watch the whole thing.
In the end, Ivy was more plant than person, yet she chose to help the people of Gotham. She sacrificed herself to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin clouds with plant life.
That is true.
The pyromaniac Garfield Lynns thought he could indulge in the chaos, striking not just Gotham's buildings, but the fire departments protecting them.
Okay. The Arkham Knight.
Who was the Arkham Knight? The mysterious figure seemed to aid Scarecrow, but vanished after his defeat. I believe his methods were very similar to the vigilante, Red Hood.
Oh, so Red Hood's still around. Okay. Well, hopefully, probably. I don't know if he is or not, considering other things, but we'll get to that point when we get to that point. But that's cool to know. Alright. Now, the Riddler.
As always, Edward Nygma forced Batman to participate in his riddles, even capturing Batman's sometime ally Catwoman as incentive.
Oh, not much with that with Riddler. Okay.
Laszlo Valentine
Professor
is
Pig.
one sick individual, a freakish surgeon whose idea of making his patients better was changing them into featureless dolls.
Yeah, he was the creepiest one in Arkham Knight. Apparently, I think he was the character that was the replacement for Victor Zsasz, because Victor Zsasz was supposed to be in Arkham Knight, but that got cut from the game.
Arms dealer, gang leader, the sadistic kingpin Oswald Cobblepot, better known as Penguin, flooded lawless Gotham and Blackgate with weapons.
Oh, okay. Very quick with Mr. Pengy. Deacon Blackfire.
I personally investigated Deacon Blackfire, a cult leader who thought human blood made him immortal. Crazy, of course, but he still tried to sacrifice me.
Yeah, because you were stupid as fuck.
Slade Wilson, the super soldier known as Deathstroke, came to Gotham that night leading a whole militia, but his vendetta was with one man, Batman.
Wow, they really didn't give him much, just like they did in Arkham Knight. Oh, goddamn. Arkham Origins did it better. It did his boss fight way better than Arkham Knight. They just disrespected him in that game. Just Just made it a whole ass tank battle. Like, what were they thinking, bro? Like, Jesus.
Bruce Wayne's apparent death sent
Nightfall
shockwaves through
Protocol.
Gotham City. It seemed unbelievable. Impossible. Batman's legacy would live on in many ways, including persistent underworld rumors of an even more fearsome vigilante.
The Demon Bat, terror of Gotham's criminals. But let me ask you, would the events you've witnessed not drive any man to a place of darkness?
And that's how they talk about the Demon Bat, because he needed to do the Nightfall Protocol to protect his family and friends from his enemies, because his identity was
Same
revealed.
head in the crosshairs. No difference to me.
Whatever, Deadshot. And the fact that he did it because he was also wanted by the mayor, also had warrants out for his arrest on he has committed multiple felonies, multiple like fucking crimes. He's like Gotham and the world's most wanted man at that point. So they would go after him. They would shut down Wayne Enterprises. They'll have all that like all that shit would be done. All of his targets, his affiliations, Robin, Dick, like, you know, fucking Catwoman and all this other people. Everybody would be a prime target, not just for his villains, but also his allies. Even Alfred, like, they would all go to jail because they all were accomplices. That's why he also did it, but he also did it to reinstill the myth, the legend, the fear of the Batman to Gotham, because Gotham's criminals were becoming resistant to this version of Batman at the time. So that's why he needed to destroy the whole persona of Bruce Wayne and dedicate his whole time to Batman and becoming fear again, so that Gotham's criminals will have something to like fear. Like something that they would have to worry about when the sun rises. Like that was the whole point of fucking like Batman, and the whole Nightfall Protocol and everything was to protect his family and friends and him and everything, and to reinstall the myth completely. And it gets squandered after this. Like it's crazy how like the people just didn't really bother to care about like at all with this universe. And this is exactly why. Right here. The day that Bruce Wayne came out of hiding because he was inspired by the metahumans of Metropolis, and pretty much they just came over to him and just been like, "Hey, wanna join?" And they're like, "Sure." And that's pretty much it. So pretty much, you wanna join a league, Bruce? Is it a Justice League? Like that's pretty much how it fucking went, and it's ridiculous.
Several years after faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis. They asked Batman to join the Justice League. He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues, far from the mean streets of the city that made him. I'm Jack Ryder. Thanks for taking this journey with me.
You see? You see what I mean? Piss poor
Some
explanation.
dudes go to therapy. Some dudes get a pep talk from Superman.
See what I mean? He just got a pep talk. They just talked and like rejoin. Fuck everything the Nightfall Protocol. Fuck all the warrants and wantingness. Screw all of his friends and family. What happened to Alfred? What happened to Tim? What happened to all those fucking people, dude? They just came out of it after the several fucking years of trying to hide away from all of those people because of the Nightfall Protocol. Everything that you did in Arkham Knight was completely pointless. Everything. Completely fucking pointless. And you want to know why everyone is so pissed at this whole setup, and this should never have been in the Arkham universe. It should have never been in the Arkham universe. Or at least an alternate Earth version of the Arkham universe. We don't know yet. Maybe that could be the case at the end of the game, but from the way that people are out about it with this whole ordeal, I highly doubt it. I really do. Considering this whole thing was supposed to be a whole, like, one-to-one, heartfelt, tribute to the Arkham games. And you know what we get? Piss poor explanations, short answers, mixed up continuity, breaking lore, and then just a shitty ass explanation of why Batman is back out in the public when he shouldn't be. It makes no fucking sense to me. It really, really doesn't, and I don't understand it. Like it, whatever, man. You know, it would have been interesting if they just like it's like they never paid attention to like what came in the Arkham games, especially with Harley and the mix up with her and her having this relationship with Poison Ivy when that never ever happened in the Arkham games. That was never ever set up. The whole shit with her hating on Joker and blah 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 that made no fucking sense when she was obsessed and clingy to Arkhamverse Joker the entire time. There's never any indication that she despised him and hated him and needed to move on like the newer versions of Harley now. Nothing like that. And it's weird. It's really awkward. It's weird, and I just don't understand it. And the whole shit with Deadshot, just for like the, just for the Will Smith bullshit, and like, I just don't get it. And I just hope that like this things later on change my mind, and it gets better within the story. But from what I've been hearing, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Like there are good moments, and there are a lot of bad moments, and there's a lot of dialogue that's just annoying and kind of stupid, and sometimes the audios overlap with each other, like especially with the characters talking with each other, and like if you're trying to listen to something, like similar to the Hall of Justice when we're trying to listen to some and these characters are talking in between, or like when we were trying to go around. That's why I was just getting annoyed with the whole thing, like and just be like screw it, like let's just go to just go continue the whole campaign. Like, this is dumb. But whatever. It's interesting little pieces, but like there's no point on listening to or seeing any of this setup when we never even got to enjoy any of these characters. We never got a Superman game, never got a Flash game, haven't got the Wonder Woman game yet, or we haven't even gotten a Green Lantern game, or even another Batman game to set up the events of when they meet and then they join the Justice League and that whole shit happens. Like a lot of it's just kind of pointless. But I don't know, man. Let's just continue on and let's regroup with our buddy and continue this story.
This
Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
dump's deserted.
Yeah.
Oh, so much for getting some new fan club members.
I would like to be in a fan club.
Wait, serious? You want to be in the Boomerang fan club?
Oh, you did not specify it was your fan club.
Shut up, Shark.
Shut up, Shaq. Oh god, that's funny. Just want to get a little snap.
Hey, Waller, we're at the exit. Are you gonna spring
Oh shit.
Ah, shit! It's a ghost!
Are
Shut
the
up.
spirits of your ancestors typically digital?
We're all wearing the Justice League outfit.
What's she doing now? Trying to give us the brain spasms?
She cracked the lock. Thank you, strange holographic girl.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I always will remember you. Alright, I'm leaving.
You ate a lot of lead paint growing up, didn't you, Boomerang?
Yeah?
Oh, it's sick. I put on the bed.
And? Let's get back to the hall before Waller turns our heads to hamburger.
Like, yeah,
Or
yeah.
we could go on the Batman experience again.
Shut up. We're not doing that again. Hold up. Why is my loadout changed?
Oh,
No.
wait, cheers for the
Give me my
hamburger,
Black
mate.
Mass shit, man. Shut your ass up. Flash reject.
This is not what I expected from my first exposure to a human city.
Waller didn't
we
send your
go.
scaly ass into any hot zones before?
She did not.
So,
Sucks.
no. Come on, guys. This door ain't gonna open itself.
Ah. Go.
Follow that green beam. You'll find lanterns set up in some bullshit-ass construct castle.
You jealous, Deadshot? You sound jealous.
Lantern's fortress is very impressive, but our orders are to return to the Hall of Justice, not marvel at his
Oh
powers.
god. Texture's trying to fade in. What the hell? It's annoying. That's kind of funny that this dude ate lead paint. That's why that's why you that stupid ass motherfucker. What the hell? Batman Experience, May 2nd to September. Metropolis history. Oh, cool. Nice. What's up, boys?
This is Lois Lane with a message in the Metropolis Emergency
Oh, Lois!
System. I'm reaching out to any survivors. I'm staying on the move, avoiding invaders, and I'm looking for others who need help. 8 million people live in this city, and right now, most of them are missing. The invaders are snatching up
Oh, it is
survivors.
Lois.
If you're still human, take cover and stay out of view. Since returning to Metropolis, Green Lantern has surrounded the Skull Ship with an impenetrable shield while preventing U.S. armed forces from entering the city. By now, it's clear the shield's not there to protect us from the Skull Ship, and neither is Green Lantern. Before they all shut down, MPD police scanners were saying that the military can't get into the city, and at this point, I don't think they'd be able to do anything if they could get here. After I upload this report, I'll find a new secure location. Whatever secure means at this point. This isn't the last time you'll hear from me, Metropolis. Stay alert. Stay hidden. And if you can, look out for one another.
Nice, so Lois Lane pretty much is like the talkative discussor of like everything's going on. Like I remember in the alpha and shit like that, but I just find it kind of funny that she's still alive somehow. But yet 99% of the population is kind of dead and gone. Or taken by Brainiac.
Now I'm frozen! Damn it!
Grab down. Nice.
I say we get to the hall, lock the doors, and wait for the bullshit out.
Waller don't seem like the type to let us just hide out.
No, she is not.
Ah, Waller can bite me. Digger Harkness, his own man.
That's kind of stupid of you.
Good work saving my ammo, Boomer.
Oh shit, just took the person. Okay. That's lovely. Let's get back here. The Hall of Justice. Come on, team. Reload. Nice. Alley-oop.
Gonna boost!
Boost! Boost!
Jetpacks. I ain't waiting for Waller to come
Oh shit,
tase
you guys
me.
already here?
Let's get inside the inner sanctum.
Trying to find Waller to tase me. Here's the other things that we didn't get to
Despite
look
what
at.
Flash may have told you, my cowls aren't just a fancy Halloween mask.
Oh yeah?
They're equipped with augmented vision lenses, so I never miss a clue. And a comlink that lets me talk to my friends in the Justice League. Before I joined the League, I relied on these cowls to keep my identity top secret. Each one is lined with lead, so no one can peek under them. Not even Superman.
And we all know that 'cause it's like basic. I swear. What's this? Oh, it's the mail for cause like the glitch that happened, so they gave people like access to a bunch of stuff, and I forgot. Yeah, thank you for your support. Here's like 2,000 credits because we all know you like fucked up and you get
Hey,
early
Deadshot.
access.
How many shots could a Deadshot shot if a Deadshot...
Quinn, I'm trying to make a plan. That's what I do.
I'm Deadshot. I never don't plan.
Still hear you.
Jesus, Harley.
My
problem?
armor was forged by Themyscira's finest artisans to endure all sorts of danger. It's an ancestral relic, passed down from one generation to the next. Looks pretty tough, right? Well, it is. Man, machine, or monster? Nothing, and I mean nothing, beats Amazonian craftsmanship.
I bet.
Hey there, I'm Superman, and I'm so glad you're visiting the Hall of Justice. I come here every day to meet with my very best friends, the Justice League. Say, now that you're here, I think that makes us pals too.
That's why we dancing.
Wonder Woman thought it would be a good idea to open our doors and introduce ourselves. First off, I'm not from Metropolis. I'm not even from Earth. When I was even younger than you, my world was dying. So my mom and dad sent me to a beautiful blue planet far away. Some really nice people raised me, even though I came from another world, even though I was different. I love this world, my friends, and yes, even Batman. Let's make a promise, everyone. We'll always try to help. Always give people a chance, no matter who they are or where they're from. And we'll always watch out for one another.
Good shit on you, buddy. Good shit on you. What else did we miss?
Real roomy in here. I see how they got Bats to join their club. He was super into heights.
You missing your little runarounds, eh?
Do I need to break your balls? Like Bats was my type. Never laughed. Not once.
Really? They try to discuss a whole thing about... Oh my god.
When you move as fast as I do,
Jesus
you've
Christ.
got to make sure your gear can keep up. My helmet is woven from a lightweight, anti-friction material cooked up by the eggheads at Wayne Tech Labs. Built to withstand the speed force, it absorbs and redistributes kinetic energy as I run. Which is a fancy way of saying, when I'm wearing this bad boy, nothing can slow me down.
Oh, okay, so Wayne Tech made his suit and his helmet. That's pretty dope.
Man, my dogs are really barking after all the running and screaming. And we're back in this dump again.
At least there's no superheroes in here to kick our asses.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Which is weird when you think about it.
Let's go, come on. Open the Hall of Justice!
Man, the League's gotta have something behind that door to help us get out from under Waller. Yeah, work those back muscles.
Come on, Super Shark! God damn. He's angry.
Settle down, mate. This job calls for finesse. Maybe a little... sleight of hand. Touch the bone bit.
Oh, God.
This entire time.
Be cool, be cool. You can rip his arms off after we get in there.
Got any other Flash body parts we should know about?
Just the fastest thumb in the West.
Jesus Christ.
After that gross-ass detour, we're back in business.
All right, let's steal this shit.
Yeah, let's steal this shit indeed. Nice. The Justice.
Everything's locked down tight. Let's see what this computer table can do.
Ooh, okay. So this is the League, huh? Justice. Whatever things. I wanted to change something real quick. One thing I forgot to do. Streamer mode. There we go. That's much better. Alright, let's get into this. Boop, boop, boop. Metropolis. Somehow it looks like the 60s, but it's supposed to be a futuristic kind of looking city with modern takes, but for some reason it has 40s to 50s to 60s kind of decorations and elements and architecture. The League! There's no Aquaman and there's no Martian Manhunter, which really fucking sucks. Hell, not even Cyborg. Even though they're probably going for more of the original team.
What's stuck up your ass?
I'm getting the hell out of here, and this map is gonna tell me how.
I don't think it's gonna work like that, buddy.
Obey!
Computer, activate the threat assessment matrix.
Get the fuck out of
What?
here.
You tough guys never seen a bat computer?
That would not work.
You can make it do all kinds of stuff. You can play Snake. You can... Whoa. Ah, no lasso? You gotta be kidding me.
I got her.
Oh, shit. Yeah, don't even try, buddy. And then... Woo!
Where the hell are the rest of you?
Waiting to strike.
Wonder Woman!
Taste the fury of the sea, Amazon!
He's scared of her. They could have had her, like, hair down. I don't know why they haven't done that show.
Explain yourself.
Definitely look a lot more better.
my insecurities with drink and bad behavior. Oh.
What have you done with Flash?
Batman got him. Please don't kill me, evil Wonder Woman. Look, here's his thumb. It just came off, I swear.
Step on me next.
You brought in Amanda Waller?
Unfortunately. You're damaging Argus property.
This is some bullshit. Got my daughter a Wonder Woman shirt last Christmas.
You have no authority here. Leave and take your criminals with you.
She knows who we are.
I'm taking authority. We trusted you. Let you live among us. Now your friends are slaughtering the people they swore to protect. Batman, Green Lantern, The Flash, and Superman.
Our boy in
You're
blue.
the last one left, Diana. You need to work with us.
They have been enslaved by something terrible. Their minds are not their own. I will find a way to bring them back. We will defeat Brainiac and end this madness. This is a hall for heroes, not you.
Damn.
Are we letting her just leave?
She is already gone. Like your courage when you are threatened.
Shut up, Shark!
She won't do what needs to be done. Can't do it. Too damn honorable. That's where you come in. Task Force X. Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
Huh? They're all like, what? What the fuck you talking about?
We've got no chance.
For
I've
real.
eaten fish tougher than this bloke.
I knew this day might come. And you better believe I prepared. There's another task force operative on site to support you. Meet with her before you go. That's all.
Oh, Jesus. It's like, I don't... Like, you cannot convince me that these four are capable of taking down the fucking Justice League for crying out loud.
Keep us undetectable.
It's like insane.
General,
Who are you?
I've already told you.
My favorite
Green
part was
Lantern
when
has air
the
superiority.
Amazon put the four of you down.
Any conventional airstrike would
Fuck
be
you,
a
bitch.
mistake.
Oh!
General.
You can't even melee. Watch what up.
spoken with the
Every time when you hit the trigger button, you
So
literally
this is a
like...
courtesy call, General. Good
You're
damn luck.
very fucking sexy. You're a beautiful, modern asshole lady. Good day. I don't know. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
I know the Argus line is that you guys are a threat, but I think your abilities are a resource. A new way toward the future.
Yeah, we're definitely a way to the future, alright. Thank you. Appreciate that sentiment. I just love doing it. Oh, here you go, guys. Here's the tribute. Arlene Sorkin, the original Harley Quinn. in the animated series. Rest in peace, beautiful. And none other than Kevin Conroy, the Batman. Rest in peace, kings and queens.
Hey, soldier.
You will
Keep
be
those
missed.
size 10s off her life support cable.
Shit. Sorry, Doc.
Oh.
Don't be sorry. Just
Good
keep your
thing we
damn
got
feet off
those
my
last
equipment.
holograms in before they shut this place down. Nice.
They're not paying me enough to talk to you.
You a bitch.
They're really gonna put you through it out there, huh? Well, you won't catch this guy gloating.
Oh, really?
Don't you have something better to do?
Alright, I see how it is. Y'all fucking rude. Alright. Mean ass bitches. Why is there just a random girl sleeping in the middle of the damn hall?
Oi. Looks like the Sheila let us out of Batman's digs. Oh, jeez. Carked at opening a door. Rest in peace.
She is hibernating.
Comatose.
Poor kid. Why bring her out here like this?
Wonder Woman kicked your asses.
Oh, don't do that. Also, lots of ins and outs to that rumble you didn't see, Missy.
Missy? Nah. I'm not one of your incognito browser searches. That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
Wait. The bombs have fitness apps?
Not exactly. But they do monitor your biorhythms. And because they're electronic, I can hack into them. That's what I do. I'm hack.
Cool. I always wanted a teen ghost watching my every move. What's the deal with, you know, haunting yourself?
My body's the only home I've got left. But really, I'm in the cloud 24/7 now. Let me do all kinds of things. Check this out. Your brains already reward violence,
Oh,
and sure enough,
shit. Okay.
I just exposed the systems.
Character
Fight and
level
move
and
with style
talents.
to build up a cool flow state. The adrenaline activates your skills. But screw up and whew, you lose a whole chunk of that flow state.
Our combo meter comes back into combat.
This is a map of your physiological potential, abilities and stuff.
Let's go. Better
While you're
activate the
doing
fucking
that out there,
combo.
I can rewire your neurochemistry. Make improvements.
Make improvements. Alright.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
the director had your old costumes stored in those lockers. The shrinks say that familiar things will keep us comfortable.
When you get down to it, Paula ain't so bad. She's just...
I gave you half-wit's orders. Suit up and get out.
Are they gonna make us change costumes? No, I don't want to change. I want to keep the suit on. Deadshot's locker is called Deathstroke.
Yeah, right.
Of course you're gonna decline it. Jesus Christ.
They're in my size.
Become what we once were. Oh, it did switch the outfits. Australian inmate. Jeez. Constant Australian jokes, dude.
You threads, boys. Real retro. I was thinking something more fashion forward.
Yeah, whatever. There's nothing wrong with your previous outfit. But we in this bitch and we're about to kill the Justice League. Slow mo. Woo! Pop, lock, and let's ready to rock. BK. I swear to God, the gun gauntlets are just so sick on Deadshot. I thought they were always cool. Honestly, their outfits in this game are actually pretty good.
Squad. Fuck you.
That's funny. Harley's, I don't know. I mean, it's a cool outfit, but it's not like something I would probably have Harley wear. My opinion. I think her perfect outfit was probably in City. Honestly, it had the perfect balance or whatever. I mean, I liked Arkham Knights, but I think City was the perfect outfit. And that was fine with me, honestly.